is the Closet Geek episode 50 for August 21st, 2014.
Closet Geek, coming to you each week in Closet Geek. All things of geeks critiqued in Closet Geek. Comics and games and tech in Closet Geek. Lego, Star Wars, Star Trek and Closet Geek. We are not nerds, we have some social skills to call our own. Closet Geek.
Alright, this is the Closet Geek. This is episode 50, guys. Big whopping 50. What do you have to say about that? Woo! Yay!
So I'll be honest. I thought we were at 50 a couple episodes ago. People were like, "So how many episodes have you done?" And I was like, 50."
we hit our year anniversary.
Right? Yeah, we hit our 1 year.
We hadn't done our 50 episodes,
right?
Just
because
we take time off or
whatever.
we
take the holiday off, or we take 2 weeks off for Ryan and Barry to move,
stuff like that.
Jeez,
but a special thing that we're doing for episode 50 is we are actually recording our video this time, and we're going to slap it on our YouTube channel.
Man.
Wait, we have a YouTube channel?
Hi, everybody.
We have
what's
a
on
YouTube
it?
channel.
What's on our YouTube channel?
This will be the first thing.
Well, nothing yet.
Sweet Kicks with Bricks is on there, right?
Yeah, no, that was...
Oh,
No.
you did,
not
you
even
did that
that,
review of something, right?
I started
he
doing
did
that,
his
but
demo
I recreated the specific Closet Geek YouTube channel. So this will be the first thing up on there. Episode 50 video of the Closet Geek. So everyone can see our faces now if you choose to go listen or watch us on YouTube and listen at the same time. If you just choose audio, you get the enjoyment of hearing our sultry voices.
And you don't have to look at our
mugs.
So
just those guys.
And you.
Yeah.
So
it's what were you doing? The Brady Bunch thing?
Here's a story. Lovely lady.
Yeah, Mike's up above me.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the first section of our show, which is
This week in Geek.
segment of the show where we talk about things that we did geeky throughout the week, things that we love and enjoy, and things that we can recommend to you. So
I think there's a delay in the sound by like a half a second.
Yeah, there is.
So once you hit the sound, wait like a half a second more before you start talking.
Okay, sounds good.
Vice
Because
versa.
it
So
cuts off the
Stop.
first. Yeah.
think
Gotcha.
second delay. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Working through our technical.
That's right.
I appreciate
It's all
that.
live.
Yeah.
We're doing it
It's all
live.
live.
First live episode.
That's right. So John, why don't you start this week?
Okay. Well, I've still been watching Sword Art Online 2.
Episode 7.
Episode 7.
Did it come out?
Oh, yeah.
Last Saturday.
Yeah, every Saturday.
So episode 8 will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
I haven't watched 7 yet then.
Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot to it, but
Dude, it's major feels. Major feels.
well, yeah. I mean, anyway, it was good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was good, but it wasn't like there was no action. It was all character building.
Yeah.
Which are some of the best episodes.
Sure, understood. I've also been watching Aldnoah.0.
Me too.
I think I've seen the first 4 episodes now. So
It's on my watch list because
I think that's where I'm at right now too.
I haven't started it yet.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it's the underdog Earthers are fighting against the Uber Martians.
But somehow us humans, we always prevail, and
because we're smart.
That's right. We outsmart our enemies.
That's what it is. It's all about outsmart.
Well, the Martians are prideful, so they don't think they can be defeated. So.
That's right. What? That's impossible.
That's
Obviously
like
not.
It's like the Zentradi.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, from Robotech, yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't think, these, silly primitive Earthlings, we will smash them.
Or the Zentron from, yeah.
So, just typical, yeah. Other than that, I've been reading quite a bit lately. I've, kind of gotten back into the Dresden Files.
What book are you on?
I just finished Proven Guilty.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is book
That's a good one. I liked that one.
So I think the next one is...
Was that the one where he has to like prove his friend's daughter's innocence?
Yes,
okay.
And he takes her on as his apprentice at the end of the book.
That was a good one.
So that was pretty cool.
So the next one's
I've also been reading
White Knight.
White Knight, yeah. I've also been reading the latest in the Iron Druid series by Kevin Hearn.
Okay.
I read the latest one of that.
I suggested that series to someone today, but I couldn't remember the author's name.
Oh yeah, Kevin Hearn. He's actually been picked to do one of the new Star Wars novels.
Cool.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's the one about Tarkin, actually. Yeah, I think that's right.
You're gonna have to tell me what Tarkin is. I don't know.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Oh,
Grand
Moff Tarkin. I had to hear.
Star.
I had to hear the whole name. I just didn't know it wasn't registered. You were fired, Tarkin. Here's my geek card. There you go.
Yeah, turn that in. And then I've been reading. Currently, I'm reading book 4 in the Expanse series, which is that sci-fi series that I was kind of talking about.
Oh yeah.
It's the one that got picked up by the Sci-Fi Channel. They're going to start doing a mini series based on this series of books. So just good stuff, urban fantasy and sci-fi.
Awesome.
Cool.
Mike.
Oh, doing the anime thing like John, sort of online.
No, you don't do it like me.
No, I don't. I do it better than you.
You watch
crazy
weird shows.
Crazy anime.
I watch anime, all anime. So, for example, this last weekend,
in my tastes.
this last weekend, the 4th episode of Sailor Moon Crystal came out because they only come out every other week. And then let's see, this week I'm kind of power watching Lovely Complex, which is the SLC anime for the month. It's the one we're reviewing. It's a romance. It's a high school romance comedy slice of life genre.
Man,
so it's just
more high school stuff.
Jojo.
Well, it's what they can relate with. Everybody goes through it. Everybody experiences it, and so they can relate to it, whether they're going through it or have.
I don't relate.
I don't relate to that.
I don't relate to it either.
But it's actually a really well written show. I've really enjoyed it. It's more slice of life than anything else, I think, with a little bit of romance. Meaning it's just like it's like a soap opera. It's everyday life type of stuff. Cool. So I've really been enjoying that. I'm sitting around an 8. Yeah.
So are the days of our anime.
I like my romances. I'm surprised.
Give me giant robots.
That's right.
Giant robots are okay, but they
get
get kind of boring.
Or give me death.
Giant robots are boring, but slice of life drama is not. Okay.
Hey,
I have like shelves of romance drama stuff.
It's true.
It's just how I am. I'm the guy who will cry, and then my wife looks at me like I'm crazy. So. Me.
She's not the only one.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
No, I'm done.
All
right. It's been just a slow week.
That's okay. Ryan.
Well, let's see. I finished my Beast mask.
Woo!
And it looks so good.
Oh man,
thank you.
It's awesome.
See,
it's so much better with hair.
Now the benefit of
Wait, what?
Not you, him.
Well, see, my wife I showed her the picture of the finished Beast, and she started laughing. I'm like, what? Whoa, what's wrong? And she's like, your Beast mask has more facial hair than you can grow.
Yeah, the Rick's men are not good at growing beards.
No, it's
not a full beard. No, I got some stuff going on here.
This is a week of growth, everybody. This is a week. This is a week. Nothing. It's like,
Nothing.
no, meh.
Yeah. If it was, if we weren't so white, I'd say we had Native American in our blood, but.
So, but the benefit of doing video now, so all you listeners that do the audio, when Ryan shows us his little prop projects that we talk about sometimes, the video listeners will be like, oh, I see it, I see.
Oh, I can do something like that.
Ooh.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Illustrator.
Skin Illustrator. This is professional makeup. It's alcohol activated. And one fell out.
Really professional.
Alcohol
It's professional. It broke.
It's just a piece of
It will not break.
makeup.
And who signed it? Who signed the front of it? RJ?
Watercolor paints.
Four Proud.
Oh, okay.
He's a makeup
it's
artist.
It's probably already on the packaging.
Yeah.
It's bought that way.
It's bought that way.
They sell these by, they package them by artist. So, like, V. Neal will have some that she prefers to use. Four Proud will have this one that I liked. I like the color in it because it had blue for Beast.
Yeah.
So I wanted the blue eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
And so Michelle's working diligently. She pulled an all-nighter last night.
Aw, thank you, Michelle.
She's sewing furiously right now. She's almost done with the bodysuit, and then
so like the wind.
then we'll pattern out the fur and go from there. And so Let's see what else. Oh, I have 55 inches of pure awesomeness. I got.
That's what she said.
Yes.
She should do it.
That's what
She
Yes.
All right, moving on.
I'm a kaiju. So, what was I saying? Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Plug your ears.
We all do.
It's a big screen TV.
Nice.
So it's a big screen TV. It's 55-inch, 4K,
What? 4K?
Nice.
3D.
Woo. So it's
With awesome sound system. We also picked up for it surround sound system.
What manufacturer?
Sony.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Man.
So Sony, they developed the 4K technology, and they've got really cool algorithms. So I was pushing for above 50 inches when we went shopping.
Right.
Because our last TV is like 32 inches, and it's like, in comparison, it's like really small.
Yeah.
So
my computer screen's almost that big.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so is mine. And the 55-inch was not much more than the 50, so we just decided to go that route. And brought it home, plugged it in, got it all set up, and like, man, they had the normal 1080p and then they had the 4K set up side by side, two different televisions. They didn't do the split screen, which can be deceiving.
Right.
But they just split the HDMI into two different TVs, so there was no finicky stuff going on, and
Right.
it is really apparent, the difference.
Yeah.
It's noticeable by the eye. I know we did a review on the Closet Geek a couple episodes back where we're like, can the eye really tell the difference between 4K and 1080p? Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. It's pretty cool because the Sony algorithm can upgrade the video.
Okay.
So it'll take, like, for example, I was watching Conan the Barbarian. It was on like D&T or something like that. So I recorded it, and then I was watching it, and this was made in like 1983 or something. So it's not really filmed in super high def, but on that big of a screen with the 4K, it was just like, wow. And clear. And I could see like the props, the flowers that he wears when he's dressed. I could totally tell that they were plastic.
Oh,
And I was like, wow,
Yes!
this detail is awesome. And,
that's cool.
and it was so crisp and clear. And this was just...
So the rubber snake is even more rubber.
This was just the upgrading algorithm where it takes like it's kind of like fills in the blanks with an algorithm
with additional pixels.
Yeah, with additional pixels that make sense, and it really is like wow, really makes a huge difference.
That's cool.
And it was really cool, and
Yes.
yeah. So I watched like
the 3D. Is it passive or active? Like, do you have are the eyeglasses powered? Do they have batteries?
No. It's just regular. It's the same. In fact, we went to Guardians of the Galaxy and we forgot to turn in our 3D glasses.
Right.
And they work for the TV.
Sure. Right.
Yeah. So it's really cool.
That is cool.
And we watched 3D on Netflix. Actually, Netflix has the 3D line now.
Right.
And
the 4K line too.
Yeah, and so we watched that, and it was just like, this is just so cool. So I can't wait to watch some. So from now on, we're going to buy 3D movies.
Buy 3D movies.
Yeah, it's a little bit more, but we have that option. We could just watch regular Blu-ray or 3D.
Right. Right.
So we want to get we can't wait till the 6 movie Hobbit Lord of the Rings box collector's edition.
In 3D.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have a marathon. So
yeah,
so Hobbit into 3D.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch my Star Wars Blu-rays on it now.
Oh yeah.
But I left my DVDs in North Carolina, so all our household goods are still in North Carolina. They haven't been shipped, so we're still basically in an empty house on air mattresses. So.
Oh man.
All right, but you got an awesome TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got awesome TV and awesome
Who cares
internet.
about sleeping on an air mattress? You've got an awesome TV.
and a pool. We got a pool in our place, so.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
I'm coming over.
We got we upgraded our internet too, so we have 90 megabits. So
Oh man.
yeah, it is pretty cool.
It never slows down.
Yeah, and then let's see.
Geez, I thought I was doing okay at 30.
Yeah, we got DirecTV too, the satellite TV. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the streaming is a little
Right.
but I think I just record it instead of stream it.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway,
Cool.
that's
Awesome,
nothing.
dude.
Awesome.
Oh,
Fun
that's
stuff.
That's cool.
It's good review on the 4K.
There you go. A little review. So.
If you guys do podcast next week, I won't be there.
Right, because you're going to Atlanta.
Well, maybe we'll do it earlier.
And then the week after that, I won't be.
No, because he'll be working on.
I'll be at Salt Lake Comic-Con.
The Beast. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was later in September.
No, it's September 4th through the 6th. So.
Wow. All right.
Then I guess our next episode will be after all that with Bill.
Yeah, on the 11th.
Well, unless we do it on the off days. I mean, I could do it
to you.
Or
yeah, I could probably jump in depending on when you guys do it and where I am in the convention. I can Skype on my phone.
We can work that out. Yeah, we can work that out. We don't need to bore the listeners.
Oh yeah. We're doing logistics right on our live show.
Why are we talking about this?
You're supposed to cut that out.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Right.
No cutting out.
Nope. It's all live now. There's no editing.
We're new to this.
I watched the Noah Zero as well, anime, and it's pretty cool. Watched the first 4 episodes. Went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yay.
And it was awesome. Really enjoyed that.
Cool.
And yeah, you got emotionally and attached to the characters in just the one movie. They didn't need their individual movies to do it, and so it was pretty awesome. I mean, I'm semi-familiar with the characters. Like, I knew who they were, but I'm not familiar enough with the comics and characters to know who Star-Lord's father is. So I was like, I'm not even sure. So that's will be a surprise for me.
There's a reason why he's called Star-Lord.
Oh! Ta-da! So, no, really enjoyed it. And in the theater, it was just me, my wife, and one other guy in the whole theater.
Did you go like 1 p.m. on a Wednesday?
We went at 9:15 on a Tuesday.
Wow.
So, but it's been out for a while.
But that's right. You're in Hobbs, New Mexico now.
Hey, we have like almost 50.
Almost 50.
Almost 50 people?
Man.
50,000. Come on.
Jeez, but that's kind of weird because
that's my job, to help the city grow, though.
That's right.
So,
did they have to like exchange the reels halfway through the movie? Wind up the.
Yeah. Hey, they had the little piano player in the front of the theater.
We may be small, but we're up to date, buddy.
Yeah. Do they still call it the silver screen?
The flicks.
Yeah, the shows. The shows.
Oh, they go to the shows.
That's right.
That's what they say.
I don't know. Yeah, so basically that's. I've also been reading Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson.
Oh yeah.
I've started that book, but I have not finished it yet, and so I'm determined to finish it now. Yep. Doing that. Other than that, it's kind of been a slow week for me as well. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
So good times.
Next segment.
Episode's over. That's it.
That's
bye, folks.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll see ya.
All right. Well, let's go to our next segment of the show. The Weekly Geek. This is the segment where we talk about what?
Is that new?
What?
That's new, right?
No, that's not new.
That's not new.
I
just
cut out the bird.
I was laughing because he gave it maybe a little bit more than a second, and he's like,
"Hey,
okay,
don't complain."
We're all like,
fun. We'll get it. We'll get it
now.
Nice.
This is the segment of the show where we highlight industry news, movies, video games, tech, TV, comic books, a little bit of everything, the highlights of the week of news, and the things we like to talk about, and the things we feel that you guys would like to hear about. So a lot of movie news, a little bit of TV news, and a little bit of everything else. But let's hit the movie news last, since there's so much of it.
Okay.
So
Doctor Who starts tomorrow.
Oh, have you guys even done your homework yet?
Yes, I have. I watched.
Okay, yes,
I've watched 5 episodes of season, the 9th Doctor, whatever season that is.
Okay. Yeah.
And I did not notice it with the 9th
1?
Doctor, the funky music. It must be with the next Doctor,
Must
the 10th
be with
Doctor.
David Tennant's character.
Yeah, I watched a number of episodes recently, and one thing that my oldest daughter pointed out is that the reason why the music is the way that it is that Doctor Who, in and of itself, is not a up to this point anyway. It's not like a dark doom, type. It's more curiosity. It's more exploration and wonder. And so, yes, they might be in this situation, but we're supposed the music is supposed to portray a sense of curiosity, not necessarily a sense of doom.
I don't know about that. Obviously not doom, but being dark though. If Doctor Who is not a happy show.
There's some really dark
if you
stuff.
watch it,
it's not a happy show.
I know.
A happy show meaning like there are no happy endings in any of the episodes.
The episode that I just
sad.
watched, the last episode I just watched, I haven't watched any of the new ones, so this is new to me. So I episode 10 or something. The last one I watched, they went back to World War II, and there was like these nanobites that turned people into.
Are you my mommy?
Yes, that one.
Are you
They had
my
the
mommy?
gas mask.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
That was
was
pretty
good.
dark.
Creepy.
Yeah, that was a
dark.
good episode.
Now,
that was
if you guys
actually
think
one of my
that's
favorite
all dark,
ones.
this next Doctor.
Yeah, supposedly the next
Oh
Doctor
my gosh.
is
He's-
supposed to be a lot more serious, a lot darker.
no.
Isn't he supposed to
we
die? Isn't the Doctor supposed to
This
die?
is the very last season.
No.
Yes,
That's
yes,
not
it is.
No. They're not gonna.
That's what they said in 1980.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't stop.
No, they're not gonna. No.
It's not happening. But anyway,
well, that's the rumor.
It's like a comic book character. You can't kill him off.
That's right. Yeah.
He is a comic book character.
So huge. They'd be dumb for them to do that.
It's the longest running show ever.
Sci-fi show. Yeah.
Is it? What about The Simpsons?
75.
It's been around since
Doctor Who's.
Well, I'm not talking time-wise. I'm talking
like
episodes.
black and white.
Well, episode-wise, Simpsons definitely dwarf Doctor Who
because all the 530.
Because all the original, the old Doctor Who, there's only like four episodes per season. It's kind of like what.
Only because they got lost.
Right.
It's only because the archives were either destroyed or lost, and so they are finding a lot of lost episodes. And storing them. I
may be upsetting some people, but I think a lot of the old episodes are kind of blah anyway.
You have to understand.
Well, it's like going back. It's like going back and watching.
I know. It's
Star Trek.
You got to take it in context.
Watching
TOS. The original Star Trek. Yes,
it's a lot more because there's
it's so silly.
They can't really rely on. They can't really rely on special effects and stuff like that. It's more silly. It's more about the drama and the characters and stuff like that.
The first season of The Next Generation is really cheesy.
You know what? Speaking of season 4 of Star Trek Enterprise right now, so
okay. Well, speaking of Star Trek, I think they should do an online series, like do a Netflix series.
There hasn't been a Star Trek television series since 2002. No,
it's been 10 years.
Yeah,
Michael Dorn is trying to reboot something.
Yeah. Where Captain Worf or something like that.
Oh, really? Weird.
Well, yeah.
We do need a new Star Trek. It's been
over 10 years.
If they do it through
Kickstarter, you see that one?
The war on Araxis or something like that.
Yeah, it's got some pretty big name actors in it.
I did watch the teaser movie.
I did too.
It's like 20 minutes long.
It was
pretty cool. Yeah, they did a pretty good job of it. So it looks like it's going to get funded. So
I hope so.
Well, Star Trek might come back a little.
I would love a new Star Trek series.
Speaking of getting funded, you guys see that calendar?
Oh the one that you were in.
Cosplay versus men
versus cosplay.
Oh yeah, it got funded like 10 times over.
Yeah, it got funded. Woo!
What month are you?
What month are you going to be?
We haven't been given our months. We've just been asked. We've just been asked what months we want. So.
Oh, okay.
I picked like November because that's my birthday month.
Your birthday month.
And then I picked December because Ultron has red for Christmas colors. I know this is random. This is random. Nice. But after Dragon Counting and hook up with a professional photographer, get some calendar prints.
Nice.
Cool.
As Ultron.
Awesome photos.
Since we're talking about Kickstarter fan films, have you guys seen anything about the Nightwing series?
Yeah, the YouTube series.
No, I haven't checked that out yet.
There's a guy. It's Isma Hawk. ISMA Hawk. HAWK. So Isma Hawk. He did this Kickstarter to do this Nightwing series.
Well, they first did like a little.
Yeah, it was just a little fun fan film.
A little fan film, but people were like, "We want more of this."
Series.
And so he's like, "Okay,
to do a Kickstarter.
Here's my Kickstarter," and it got funded.
And
so we're going to do a Nightwing TV series on it's a YouTube exclusive.
But it's dang it. The big trailer should have been released a couple of days ago, and I missed it. But I did watch some of the teaser stuff that they were releasing, but it looks really good.
Yeah, well, and talking about that, I think if the major networks should, especially DC with all their CW shows, they they're gonna notice that.
Well, they could easily incorporate Nightwing into either
Arrow or
Flash.
But
since you've got Central City and then you've got Star City, and then all you have to do is Bloodhaven. I mean, they even mentioned Bloodhaven a couple of times in the Arrow series.
Well,
so I mean, they're obviously
you saw how successful Forward Unto Dawn was, and that was originally a YouTube series and then it got so popular they brought it out on video, and now that was the precursor to the Halo Nightfall that's coming out and everything. Right. So I think the networks will, if they're smart, they'll see how well this YouTube series of Nightwing does, and I guarantee it's probably going to be extremely successful. And then
it's only going to be 4 episodes.
Yeah, and
he's releasing one a week.
So kind of what Forward Unto Dawn did. And,
but I'm not
sure. I would love to see a full TV series of Nightwing.
Yeah, when I originally found out about it, they hadn't actually said when the series was going to begin, but I'm going to go look that up right now.
So
we'll just have to look forward to Gotham instead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, that's
oh my gosh.
So good. Oh,
so excited about that one.
Well, talking more about comic books. So there's this rumor story about Marvel wanting to possibly do a reboot similar to DC.
Yeah. Kind of.
It's the same. They're kind of doing something like that already with the female Thor and the new Captain America
of the Avengers.
And that's what everything's going on, because there's this new story that's coming out, and it's called Time Runs Out.
Uh-oh.
And so it's apparently like time travel.
It's like
based.
Flashpoint
like
paradox.
Flashpoint, exactly. So a lot of people are like, "Whoa, wait, what?" And so Marvel did kind of do not necessarily a reboot, but more of like a refresh when they did their Marvel Now initiative.
Yeah.
They brought in all new artists. They kind of revamped the look of a lot of their characters, and they started all of the series over at number 1. But it wasn't necessarily a reboot like DC did with the New 52, because with the New 52, they completely started over and just lost all continuity from anything from before.
But I think that was smart though on their part, because
but a lot of people were kind of upset because you lost much history.
But you also, as a business though, you have to prepare for the future, and if
they seem to be doing pretty well.
Well, and if your demographic is people that are older, you need to prepare for the new generation. So hey, let's reboot it so this new generation is subscribing and buying comic books.
But you're right, with everything that they're doing with the Avengers, where they've got the female Thor, they've got Falcon is the new Captain America, they've got the whole superior Iron Man.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, they're clearly setting up a reboot, but you never really know. We'll see what happens. But do they need one?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
I don't think they need one.
People are going to buy the comic books anyway.
Yeah.
So.
The thing is that a lot of people are always so intimidated by comics because they've been going on for so long, and there's such a background to all of these series and all of these characters, and people are seeing these movies and are like, oh, maybe I should get into the comics, but they're kind of intimidated because, like, well, if I get into the comics, am I really going to know what's going on?
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's actually pretty easy to jump right into any series because they pretty much recap everything. There's always like a recap page. Marvel does a pretty good job. So does DC, where there's usually like a recap page. The very first page of each comic kind of talks about everything that's led up to what you're about to read.
Right.
And so,
in the words, not the images, though, mostly.
Right. And so it does kind of cater to people that might be, kind of jumping in to try to read the comics that are based on these movie characters. But whether Marvel needs like a full reboot, I don't think they need a full reboot. Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike's sitting back there again. He's like, they're talking comics again.
Yeah, they're talking comics. Go ahead. I'll give my 2 cents when I understand what the heck they're talking about.
Harrison Ford's foot seems to be almost healed.
Oh, yeah. They're going to start filming again.
Yes.
So,
I read about that.
Yeah, we can just jump into our movie news. So Star Wars villains revealed as the Inquisitors.
They're not reveled?
Reveled.
No. Apparently, well, okay, this is all breaking rumors. Nothing has been officially released or announced, but however, there have been some leaks. And then, the latest leak, in a bunch of them that have come out lately
this last week was
is that they did kind of release that the villains, which up to this point had kind of been talked about as like Jedi hunters.
Yeah.
So people were trying to figure out, okay, well, are they like bounty hunters or whatever? But apparently it is going to be Inquisitors, which is really cool because we know that one of the main villains in the new Star Wars Rebels animated series is an Inquisitor.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're kind of tying everything in together, and they're setting stuff up that's going to be like decades later, we'll start seeing things that had like little crumbs that were led. And I think it's really cool what Disney's plan is that they're kind of putting together for the Star Wars. I mean, we've seen what Disney and Marvel have done with the cinematic universe and how they've just created this completely intertwined. It's almost like watching like an ongoing TV series, but they're movies. And I think that they're going to be doing the same thing with that. So you got the Star Wars Rebels, which is going to introduce the Inquisitor character, but then the Inquisitors are also going to be in Episode 7, which is going to take place, decades after
60 years later. It would be from Rebels.
because Rebels takes place between Episode 3 and Episode 4.
Yeah, so it'd be like
it's
time.
going to be all of everything that happened in Episode 4, 5, 6, and then 30 years later 7, and there apparently are still going to be Inquisitors. So, plus they're going to be tying in all of the novels and the comics, and they said like even the video games that are going to be coming out are going to be considered canon, which is just so cool because it's just all going to be connected, and I think that's I think that's going to be really
epic.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
It is going to be awesome.
The comment from Michael.
Epic.
Yeah, epic.
Chilling.
Woo.
He's waiting for this moment.
But also they talked more about the stormtroopers. Ryan during our episode last week, he's like, "Hey, have you seen the new stormtrooper helmet?" And now they kind of confirmed that that's what it's going to look like.
Yeah, I think it looks awesome.
Again, nothing's been confirmed.
Yeah,
it's all just leaks.
Breaking rumors.
Breaking rumors. So they did look pretty cool, and a lot of people were thinking that like there was the two images, the one of like the standard stormtrooper, and then the one that looked like maybe it was like a sand trooper or something. But I've actually heard that it's the new snow trooper helmet is what we were looking at,
which would go along with the pictures that they showed of Han Solo, like the concept art where he actually. You see the concept of him in his snow outfit.
Right.
Yeah.
So they also we've seen some images of like
concept
Han Solo
art.
Concept art.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
That was cool.
But I thought it was interesting to see that they put him in like a duster. Like a trench coat duster.
Yeah, it's just like Malcolm Reynolds. Right?
Yeah, like Malcolm Reynolds. So I was like,
Malcolm Reynolds.
Well, he kind of did the dust, the dust coat in Return of the Jedi when he went to Endor. He had that duster look.
So side note, kind of go off on a tangent here for a second. So because we mentioned Malcolm Reynolds, that made me think of Nathan Fillion, who was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
So he was in the whole jail scene as one of the big monster guys.
He was the blue guy.
That's what I thought too, but I couldn't
Guy.
The blue guy
that was fighting
shoves his fingers up
his nose.
Yeah.
Really? Was it just his voice? Because I didn't recognize
it. Was just his voice. Yeah.
I thought he was done up in makeup.
No, that was a CGI character.
Oh,
sure
I haven't seen it. It's
a CGI character.
Oh, okay.
It's
but
I didn't notice.
It's fun.
I was like, oh, that's him? Oh, okay. Whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean,
and you would only know if you watched the credits.
Yeah,
that's true.
Or knew about it before.
Oh,
just a little side note tangent. Anyway, staying within the Disney universe of Star Wars and movies, so Marvel had some movie news come out talking about no more origin stories, beginning with Doctor Strange.
Except for these next 7 movies.
I know, exactly, right?
What next 7 movies?
I'm just exaggerating.
Oh, well, no, apparently they've said that the origin story genre is kind of overdone.
It should die because most people are generally familiar with these characters.
Well, like for example, the Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, it's really, you kind of jump into the middle of who.
It wasn't really an origin story.
It wasn't really an origin story.
The only origin was Peter Quill.
Yeah.
Right.
But the rest of them was kind of an introduction to the character.
Yeah, you kind of like heard about their background, but they never focused on it, and so.
But I guess
they did a rundown when they did the profiles in the jail cell. They said this character is known for this, and this character is known for that, and that scene was actually, it took a while. So it was. It was a good introduction. It was enough backstory to know the characters, but not be like completely bored.
It moved fast enough that you didn't feel like you were dwelling.
Yeah.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought I froze. I was like, oh no.
You did for a second, but that's all right. So yeah, apparently they said that with the Doctor Strange movie that they're developing, that it is not going to be an origin story about Stephen Strange. It's going to just jump right in. Yes. He's already going to be an established character, and it's just going to be about Doctor Strange doing what Doctor Strange does.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah,
I don't think there needs to be an origin story.
I don't think people care. They just, okay, that's kind of a cool character. I'll go with it. Sure. Everyone can kind of just believe in
they can put
vampires and werewolves and magicians. I mean, it's not that big of a stretch for today's modern audience. Yeah. So it's just like, why do you have to explain why he's magic? Just say he's magic.
He's magic. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, that works.
Cool.
But then some Marvel movie news about Kevin. I'm going to say his last name wrong. Feige.
I think it's Feige.
Feige.
Kevin Feige. He's the head of Marvel's.
He's like the Marvel guy.
Studios.
But he kind of, nothing was confirmed once again, but he kind of hinted at a Black Panther movie. So.
Yeah, I guess he had an interview, a conversation or something,
and he was saying that fans had been demanding it, and he said basically, well, we might give the fans what they want, type of thing. So.
Yeah, because he was saying that, surprisingly, it's not, people aren't clamoring for more Avengers. They want something about, these other characters.
They want like the expanded Marvel universe.
Yeah, and he said that the two most requested characters are the Black Panther and Captain Marvel. Yeah. And so he said, we always try to give the fans what they want, and so the chance of those characters being seen on the big screen, it's not far off. It's not a huge leap of faith to do that, because obviously they've got a following.
Yeah. So to continue with comic book movie news, though, it is official that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is going to be in a DC movie, but unofficially what character he's going to be. Mm-hmm. It's extremely rumored and hinted that he is either going to play Shazam or the Black Adam. And if you follow what The Rock says, that he likes Black Adam personally more than he likes Shazam. So he didn't say he was going to play Black Adam, but a lot of people are leaning towards that. So
I think it would be fun to see him play a villain.
Yeah, he
always plays heroes.
Generally, he's a good guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Name one movie that he played the bad guy.
Doom.
WWF. Oh wait, that's not a movie.
Guy. No, he wasn't the bad guy. He just got possessed. He wasn't like the bad guy though.
He was the Scorpion King. He was the Scorpion King.
Yeah.
In the Mummy? The Mummy movie?
In the second
in the Mummy. He was
that
the
a bad
Scorpion
guy?
CGI thing.
Yeah, he was the CGI. That's true. Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. I'll give that to you.
But anyway.
Okay, everything else, I mean, even when he did the follow-up Scorpion King movies, he was still the hero.
The anti-hero.
That eventually he got cursed in the end, sure.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I think it'd be fun for him to play.
I think and I think he looks the part really well, so I think that would be.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It'd be great. So Harry Potter has some news on their director David Yates to direct their Harry Potter spin-off movies.
I don't think they've 100% confirmed it.
He's in talks.
But he's in talks. That would be so sweet because he did the last
5 through 8
films. Yeah.
He did the Harry Potter films 5 through 8, which are the best ones.
The 5, 6,
really
7,
good ones,
8-1 and 8-2.
Right, and 8-2, yeah.
I don't know. I liked the first. I liked all. Let's see.
Well, they were all good.
Which one did all of them? The Half-Blood Prince. That was kind of blah. Order of the Phoenix. That was blah.
Well, the books are blah, so it's hard to make a good movie from a bad book. Well,
so those two films.
Hold on.
They had the hot.
You're about to get.
Don't hate me.
Send your hate mail to theclosetgeekpod@gmail.com.
Bring it.
/Michael.
Mike hates Harry Potter.
Whoa, right.
But I think that'd be good. I think it would be good for the spin-off series because it would be people would be able to relate to the feel of that director still.
Well, yeah, I think that he's obviously familiar with the genre and the themes and everything that he would be working with, and so I think he would do a really good job with it.
Yeah. So
I can see why they're pursuing him.
Yeah.
It'll be great if he is officially signed on.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Awesome. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for some geeky trivia?
I don't know. It matters what the trivia is.
Bring it.
Okay, what's the theme here?
Geeky movies.
Geeky movies. Okay.
Just in general?
Yes, in general.
Oh.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a movie quote from said movie. You're gonna have to name the movie, and then following the quote will be a series of questions of that movie.
What?
Okay, that's fine.
All
right. Let's.
Okay. Quote number 1. Man, this is heavy.
Back to the Future.
Mike gets Back to the Future.
We said it at the same time.
He was a little faster.
He was slightly faster.
You guys will have to go back to the video and look.
Okay, Mike, 1 point. Okay, now the questions.
All right.
From whom did the Doc obtain the plutonium for the DeLorean? Okay, Mike says Iranians. What'd you say, Ryan?
Libyans.
No, the Libyans is correct.
Oh, dang it.
All right. What was the name of Marty's band?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
I think it's only like what said once at the very beginning of the film.
No, it's probably on the drum.
Marty McFly's band name.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't use your wife. That's cheating.
she doesn't know either. All right, what's the answer?
All right, the answer is the Pinheads.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's so funny.
What was the song that Marty played at the dance?
Johnny Be Good.
Good, Mike. Point for Mike. All right. What makes time travel possible?
The flux capacitor.
Mike again.
Plutonium.
No, that's the power source.
Yeah, doesn't make it
It's not
possible.
possible without it.
Careful.
A DeLorean.
88 miles per hour. It's not possible without that.
All right.
Doc Brown.
New movie. Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords for his no basis for
Monty
a sister.
Python, Holy Grail.
All right. Didn't even finish the quote. Good job, John. All right. Now for questions about Monty Python.
Okay.
Yes.
The knights who say need demand a what?
Shrubbery.
A shrubbery. Dang it.
Ryan, shrubbery.
They shall toss
Not a
down
bush.
the
A shrubbery.
Not a bush.
tallest tree in the forest with
Hurry.
What? That's
Can't be
impossible.
done.
Oh,
You
it
said
can't
the
be done.
word.
What are the French doing in England?
Oh my gosh.
What are we doing there?
What did the French say when King Arthur says, "What are you doing in England?"
Oh my gosh. What does he say? You stupid English
That they
gnigget.
own it? No.
No.
I don't know.
I can't.
I don't
remember.
know.
Dang it.
None of your business.
Oh, jeez.
All right, that's why I couldn't remember.
Gosh.
All right, next question. What do you burn with witches?
More witches!
All right, Mike and John tied that one.
Okay.
All right, that's it for Mighty Python.
The castle. You think he means the castle? Come
We
on.
could do a whole trivia on just that movie.
We
Yeah,
should.
serious.
All right, next quote. Where the fear has gone, there will be... Oh, sorry. Where the fear has gone, there will be... Only I will remain.
Daredevil.
The shadow? No. The shadow?
No?
No.
Say it again.
He says, where the fear has gone, there will be... Only I will remain.
Dune.
Dune is correct.
Oh.
That quote does not make any sense.
That's what it... I'm sorry, that's what it was.
Wow, I got that.
All right.
Dude,
What?
Dune's a trippy movie anyway.
Now,
it.
questions about Dune.
All right.
What rank did Leto Atreides hold?
Duke
Leto.
Atreides.
Leto.
Yeah.
Well, Duke is correct. Duke. Mike got it.
Duke Leto Atreides.
What faction attacks the Atreides once they
Harkonnen?
enter? Okay, who said
Conan.
Ryan said it.
Ryan. All right.
Ryan and Michael. Yeah.
I think Ryan got that one.
Good job.
Yay, me.
What device is used to call the worm?
The Thumpers.
Thumper is
Thumpers.
correct.
Yeah.
Thumpers.
Finish this line. Whoever controls the spice.
Controls the universe.
John
Oof,
gets
that was. Oh, I thought that was like unison. That was awesome.
No, John started slightly.
He started with control.
All right,
Spice controls the universe.
new movie. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together.
Ghostbusters, yeah. Michael got it.
I got that.
Oh, what?
What?
No!
Oh, wait.
I totally said it before he
Did you
did.
say? Did you
I
say?
couldn't
anything?
tell. You were pointing
Yeah,
down.
I don't think anybody heard you, John.
Blah, 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 blah,
We'll
blah.
have-
Judges?
Yeah, there's no judges here.
I only heard me, then Ryan.
That's right.
So sorry, John.
I said it first. The judges spoke. You can't go against the judges.
I will give the point to both of you. How about that? All right. What happens when you cross the streams?
Your
What did they actually say?
That would be bad.
Well, that is true. But
Oh, you would explode into, like,
Imagine all the particles in your body instantly being vaporized,
exploding.
like that.
Yeah.
And then what does Ray say after that? He names it.
Particle.
No.
Don't know. What is it?
Total protonic reversal.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Who is the architect who built Dana's building?
Gozer? No.
No, that's
the architect.
Oh yeah. Gosh, I don't even know.
Oh, I can't
I'll
remember.
know it as soon as you say it.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Ivo Shandor.
Thank you, Shandor.
I don't know it.
Okay, take that back.
All right. What is Dana's apartment number?
It's 101. I don't know.
327.
2206.
2206. Okay.
They say it.
Okay.
Well, they say it frequently throughout the show. So,
Yeah.
what is
It's been
the
a
name
while.
what is the name of the EPA agent who Ray calls Dickless?
Spankmeyer.
Spunkmeyer. Spunkmeyer. That's aliens.
No, that's. Dang it.
I was thinking the same thing.
I
What
can't
is his
think.
name?
I'll give you a hint. The last name is Peck. Give me the first name.
Gregory.
Jim
No,
Peck.
no.
Dang it. Peter.
Peter.
Bueller.
Walter Peck.
Oh gosh.
All right.
I'm gonna miss that guy.
Miss him. All right. New movie. This episode was badly written.
What?
Give you a hint. Sigourney Weaver says it.
That doesn't help.
We're all drawing blanks.
I know that's
What's going
not.
on? What movie
Like
is that?
aliens?
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest. Holy cow.
All right. Now for
Oh,
some Galaxy
man.
Quest questions.
Oh no.
Star Trek has Trekkies. What are Galaxy Quest fans known as?
Questies.
Questers.
Close. I'll give you each a half point for that.
Okay. What are
That's
they?
the answer.
Questerians.
Oh, Questerians. Oh,
All right.
All right. Guy Fleegman played crewman number 6 in episode 81 and died before the first commercial break. Who killed him?
Oh. Wait. Didn't he kill himself?
No.
No. It was like an act. No, shoot.
I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Yeah, such a good movie.
Man, it's been a
Crystal and I just recently watched it and we laughed.
a couple years since I've seen that one.
I don't.
Go.
A lava monster.
Oh,
a lava monster.
Of course.
What is a Grignac?
Aren't they the squid people?
Nope.
Oh.
The Grignacs.
Or is
Isn't
that
the like the little fuzzball aliens that like?
No, those are trebles.
No. Like the ones that are chasing them when they're trying to get the beryllium sphere.
Hey,
and
you got that right.
The ones that are like the ones that are chasing them. I don't know.
Who knows?
I guess not.
It's the big rock monster.
Oh, I said that.
Did you?
Yeah,
No,
that's my
you didn't.
second answer. That was my second.
I didn't hear you.
Because it was either, I figured it was
We'll have
either.
to do instant replay, and you can
That's
do
right.
it tomorrow.
You have
Yeah.
to
What?
enunciate better.
What was the Omega 13? What did it do?
Oh, it
Reverse
let you
time.
go back 6 seconds.
Time.
Well, Mike got it. Reverse time. John, it's not 6 seconds.
It's what?
13 seconds.
13
That's
seconds.
why it's the Omega 13.
13. Right.
And that's it for Geeky Trivia.
Oh, man.
Alright.
I think Michael took this
The
one.
winner is Michael
Yes.
with 9.5 points.
Good job.
Nice.
John in second place with 4.5 points.
Ooh, that's a big
I do realize
difference.
a lot of those are 80s films.
I think I got
and
2.
That's kind
Ryan,
of what I've got.
Ryan had 3 points.
Ooh,
Good job with 3.
not that far behind John.
No.
So,
It's only because I had to beg for that extra 1.5.
all right. Well, that's it for the Closet Geek Big Episode 50. Woo!
5-0.
5-0.
5-0, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. He wasn't sure if he was backwards.
What?
Or not.
Wait, what?
What's
What are
that?
you doing?
So thanks for listening to the listening, and if you're watching, thanks for watching the Closet Geek. You can find us at theclosetgeek.net, and don't forget to go to our page to use all our affiliate links to Amazon and also our Doghouse systems. Use the code Closet Geek to get double your RAM on your purchase. We are the Four Horsemen of Geek, reminding you to wave your geek flag proudly.